Hello everyone and welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are playing the Stanley Parable, and last time we finished the game. We completed the game with the directions given to us and everything like that. I was a little confused because I thought I was doing the confusion ending. Turns out I did kind of screw it up a little bit. So, oh, I need that. Okay. Battery, get that charging. Okay. So it got me thinking, what are some of the other endings? And I looked some of them up, not to like see what they did, although some of them I kind of know what I'm going into now. Up to now it's been a virgin playthrough, not really knowing what's going on. Now I'm going to try to get a few more of the endings. I'm not going to try to get all the endings, because one of them involves sitting there pressing a button for 4 hours. But I'll get some of the others. So, that being said, let's dive into this and let's get a bunch of endings. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to these endings. I'm looking forward to playing something. I'm Boater. Let's play something. Okay. Ha!
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
I don't like decisions. Decisions are bad.
No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
Yeah.
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy
Forever.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer
No,
had
it
the
just
ability
seems like
to
it.
tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday,
Oh, yes.
they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be
misspelled
told
too.
what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Yep. Aww. That was the cowardice ending. Oh. What,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This? I was not planning on doing this. But, there's papers all over. And I have no idea what that means, and then the papers
When Stanley
end.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, I guess, this isn't what I was
The
planning on
lounge
doing,
was
but...
grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little. This made him smile.
Ah.
At last, proof that he was human.
Oh, okay, I can get that.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Were there papers on the ground every time? I don't think there were.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, so we're going to do these. There's a couple of endings that
Look, Stanley,
have something
I
to
think
do with the
perhaps we've
catwalk
gotten off
over
on the
here.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has
here we
been
go.
about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes! I mean,
I
that's
don't
the
know
first
how
one
to
I ever did.
convince
You had
of
the
this,
creepy
but
mannequin
I
in
really
the apartment.
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Danger
Let me
everywhere.
Prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. More doors. Ooh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope. Stanley walked through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley walked through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue
Go
door!
ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
I think this is what
because
maps
you were
look
never
like in
supposed
Source
to be
before
here in
you
the first
build
place.
something in them.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into it?
Specifically for
Because
you.
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want
Ooh,
to see?
catwalk over there,
Vehicles?
catwalk over there.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Yes, character progression. I want skill trees.
Take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Ah.
A third option. This already
Ooh.
feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What happens if I go through another door? Up. Come out
Okay,
here.
I'm going to stop you
Anyway.
there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
I'm gonna go middle of the
Looking for
road
some
here.
real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Sure, whatever. We'll go through this door.
Now,
Yeah.
would you say
Ah.
that competitive leaderboard helped you
Wait,
feel
there was a-
motivated to
oh,
keep walking
I
through
didn't-
doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I didn't notice the leaderboard.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure, why not?
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
That's what I was saying.
So
I'm
we'll
not
let
gonna
you
do
give
the
it 4 hours
4-hour
of play to make sure it's
thing.
effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh god, can you imagine doing this for 4 hours? No. No, just go for it, baby. See if I care.
You heartless bastard. Did
You...
you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter,
A
well, I
little
don't
bit
know
of
what to
one,
do.
a
I'm
little bit of the
completely out
other.
Ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Ooh,
oh,
a
hey,
plant.
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Ah!
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last,
I
the
can't
one
jump.
thing you've always desired.
I can
a
crouch.
game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Yeah.
Well, I'll
No, I
say
mean, I would like
this.
to jump.
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only
I wanna
create
build a
to
fortress.
fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
It's gonna be right there. Ah!
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's
That's...
see, what does it need? Yes,
a terrible
of
house.
course. And just to finish it all off...
A door.
Yes.
Ah!
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it
Yay, little
grand?
house!
Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yes!
Diamond
Di-
everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yay! You're letting me out! We're going mining! Oh, these...
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I think I hear the Minecraft music, the little ambient stuff. And this is all, of course, like recreated in Source, I think.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow
Whoa.
and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh God. Good, because I could hear the spiders.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspiring.
Yay!
I couldn't have done it any better myself.
I can...
What is this
Ooh,
game
hold on.
even
Can I...
supposed
Can
to
I...
be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
That's not how this works. You're supposed to... Okay.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Give me the box! Give me the box and the button!
Genius.
You and Gladys
Actually,
would give
you
each
know
other
what? I
a
think that's
run
plenty.
for their money.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Oh God! I don't think I was supposed to... Huh. I thought it was supposed to bring me a little elevator. I don't have a flashlight. Sir? Excuse me. Mr. Narrator. And I fell. Ah! Ah. It's really dark. Hit the lights maybe, Mr. Narrator person? Are these just go in a circle? Lights! "427, is it? Yes, we are well on our way. 427. I'm gonna boop the beeps. I was expecting something a little more beepable, a little more dialogue there. Alright, we're gonna treat this like a maze. We're sticking our left hand out. Ah!
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
That
Oh,
was
I
not
know.
a way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I can't. I can't has end. End! Which is never the end. And there we are again. And there's no papers on the hallway. Well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I've got a few more endings I want to try. So be sure to check back next week for more of those. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Give me a subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter.com/Boaterbug and support me on Patreon.com/Boaterbug. Thank you very much for watching and sharing. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.